What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another indie horror game. This one's a little bit special. We're doing this live. So if you're catching this later on YouTube, welcome. Please leave a like if you don't mind since you're here. Grab if you have not. Stay tuned because this is going to get great. This is about an hour and a half, 2 hour long game, depending on how well we play through it. So it should be pretty fun. In the summer of 2008, the main character, at the request of followers, goes to Russia to explore an abandoned camp. Locals say that this place is inhabited by restless souls. This will need to be checked out. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into a brand new game. Sometimes people make up things that aren't there. It seems to them that some entity controls their mind and their life. They do terrible things that can drive you crazy. I don't believe in paranormal phenomena. I believe that the troubles that people commit are their own fault, or those who brought them to this. In order for you to believe your eyes and not fictions, I made revealing videos about paranormal phenomenon in two houses in which, according to people's stories, madness was happening. My name is Alex Morton, and we're getting started. Had to read that quick before it went away. Alright, so this is a cinematic that we're watching right now. I searched all the corners, but I didn't find any evidence confirming paranormal activity in these houses. Now I'm going to an abandoned pioneer camp in Russia at the request of my subscribers to find out if those rumors that the locals have been talking about for so many years are true. They say that there are ghosts of dead people in this place. At the hands of one of the residents, he himself was never found. The bodies of those people were also not found. Local residents avoid this place, and those who were touched by this tragedy do not allow to open the doors of this building in memory of the dead and missing. I came to Russia to investigate what happened, to find out if the rumors are true, and to find evidence of this. In keeping with my tradition, I closed the doors of the building behind me so that there is no temptation to leave it. And I'm staying here for a few nights, recording a report. I have a video camera, a sleeping bag, a backpack with things and food with me. Perfect. Everything to have a good time, and hopefully get scared, get frightened. That's what we live for. I'm really looking forward to this. EMIKA Games does an amazing job. Yeah, with graphics, sound, just everything. Need to explore the camp. The fuse is blown. There is no light in the building. Russian-English dictionary. I was translating some Russian books in college, and I took Russian-English dictionary with me to help with the translation. I found it on a local market. Little Sony Handycam. Press middle mouse button. Okay. Perfect. Apparently we don't need our sleeping bag. The thing with EMIKA Games is you can interact with so much. And you can miss one detail that would set you back for a second. Well, just look at this. Look how good this looks. New success in space. So we're investigating a Russian camp at the request of our followers. Our subscribers. And they're gonna get us killed. What's gonna happen? There you go, just kick it down. That last one really got to him. Ew, is that a bird? want to miss anything. I think we're good. Yeah. The fuse box is blown. Looks almost identical to this room. I've seen you before. Do I hear a cat? Someone feed the cats here? Kitty cat up there. A couple of them. Yeah, someone's been here. In 1958, towards the end of summer, parents called the camp to find out if everything was alright with their children. But no one answered. When they arrived at the camp, they found no one. Only abandoned things and a mess. All the locals helped in the search for the missing children, but all in vain. Okay, what now? Did you guys hear that? It's gas mask. I can't take any of this stuff. This thing's creepy. Sounds like a train outside. What the hell? What? The doll moved. Okay, everything's fine. Maybe it was already there and I missed it. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Alright, we're in the same few rooms here. This cat is staring at something and is not moving. Nothing I can... Wait. I was scared and I didn't know it would end there. I trusted her. My friend Anna. I'm sorry for not being able to stop this. You see that ball? Hey. It'll be dark soon. Need to look for candles. What the hell happened here? Okay. Candles will be useful when night falls. Thank you, cats. Yeah, but we have night vision on our camera, don't we? Should we snag one of these masks, maybe? No? You hear that? Need to find a lighter or matches. Yeah. What was that? A lighter or matches. An investigation is underway of the disappearance of the children and employees in the Unos Pioneer Camp, which opened in '55 under the leadership of Maria. I don't even want to pronounce that. The suspect in this case is a child living in this camp. The name is Yakov. Evidence of the victims was found in his locker. What happened to him and where he is not known. Okay. We must find a lighter or some matches before it gets dark. We do have night vision though, so I don't quite understand the... There's a lighter. The lighter is almost empty. I can't always use it. So we're gonna have to find lighter fluid along the way, right? The bird's gone now. The dead bird that was in the toilet flew out the window. Okay. Is that the evidence he was talking about? Pretty sure. What is that noise? I can light the candles now. It's not quite... It's still bright outside. Okay. And so it begins. Now I can spread out my sleeping bag. Done. Need to prepare for the night. Night 1. I'm really enjoying this so far. This is only taking place in like 3 little rooms here. And it's already terrifying. Hope y'all are enjoying. Okay. We don't have our camera anymore. Or I don't have my night vision anymore. One or the other. What was the point of... There it is. There we go. Whoa! Alright, you stay in there for a second. Oh, it is pitch black in here? Okay. Who is this? Bird's back again. It's one of those doll within a dolls. What do you call those things? Already saw that. Jesus. What? They're playing with me. God. Okay, the doll's back on the chair again. Hats are nowhere to be found. Did you hear that door opening? I can't read what it says. I need to get my Russian English dictionary. Oh wait. We picked it up earlier. Did we drop it again? Well, we did go to sleep. We took like everything out of our pockets. There it is. Um... 58, towards the end of the summer, parents called the camp to find out if everything was alright with their children. We read this earlier. The dude eating something in there. Hey, 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 hey. What? Were these on the floor earlier? The legends that there was an orphanage near this camp, and there lived a strange girl who was afraid of water. She did not wash and did not go to the river. One day the older girls decided to laugh at her, tied her hands and poured water over her. She was very scared and ran away. They couldn't find her for many days, and they decided that she was dead. But one night she came back in her pajamas, all wet, and killed everyone who bullied her. After that, her spirit appears in the bathroom on a full moon. Great. That's great. On a full moon, you say? Excuse you? He's moved. Jesus. The door's shut now. Oh, that's great. Somebody running down there. He's down there now. Not supposed to do anything here? Yeah. You, I don't trust you. What was that? Did you guys see that? Like it transitioned or something. Green. That was weird. Oh God! What? Fuck that. I'm kidding. Stay there. Did you just take me out? Just put, like, hit me in the head with a pole or something. How did I get here? I need to find my video camera. Right. That's what you're worried about. Hey, little pigeon. Someone's feeding you out there. Okay. Well, that door's now kind of opened. No doubt we can, like, just kick those boards in. I'm just double checking this area, even though we've been here several times. camera. Is that a key? No. Yeah, I need my camera. It's probably... There it is. I was going to say, it's probably right where we fell. The note on it. Can't read what it says. I need to get my Russian English dictionary. Always breathing next to me. You're not welcome here, it says. Oh, God. The one who hit me on the head took the candles. I have to figure out what's going on here. Somebody breathing right next to me. I need to try to turn on the lights in the entire building. This guy's a go-getter, isn't he? The fuse is missing. We did take out a bad one at the beginning. What? A little boat? So be on the lookout for a fuse. Could be anywhere. There's that new room we gotta go check out here in a second. Damn it. Surprised the dude's not picking up a smoke and lighting it by now. Was this here? Earlier? I don't remember seeing that. You guys hear this? Holy shit. Yeah, there's like a torso torn apart on the ground. I need to look this room. Need to look through this room. He meant to say. The director of Pioneer Camp, Yunost, Maria Anatolyevna, disappeared like the rest of the camp workers. Maria had previously taken care of the children in an orphanage from 44 to 50. She was a caregiver who devoted herself only to work. Discipline was not the most important to her, so the parents entrusted their children to her. This is an Russian game, if you guys haven't gathered that yet. Lucky enough to have it translated to English. I love that there's a Russian English dictionary aspect to this game as well. There's more dead birds in here. She was just singing over here, was she not? I could have swore. It's weird. Be clean, neat, pioneer. Show an example in everything. Guys, your prank with the fire leads to a fire. Okay, I don't know what else we can do in here. I haven't finished looking around the room. Oh, it's yelling at me. Okay. Well, I will look harder. Saw this. Ah. It doesn't work. Why do you want to ruin it? Need to find the fuse. Sure. I'm not sure what I'm like missing in here. Could be anything. Any little detail. Probably something very obvious. Everybody watching. Can't interact with any of that. She was singing like... almost want to interact with that photo there, but I can't. Nothing here. Didn't see that before. Ah. Gimme. There you go. There's a fuse in there, though. Not just light bulbs. Hello? Okay. Just act like that didn't happen. There we go. There is a fuse in there, though. Boom. Turn on the light. Exactly what I was thinking. There we go. I'm just gonna shut that off. Just because that's a little creepy. What is that? There's noises coming from everywhere. Late at night when people fall asleep, no need for fun and no need for a fool. And the bells are empty and the eyes are full of bitterness. The courtiers do not know what that fun means to the fool. The fool decides that enough is enough. He, that night, wearing a sad suit, poisons the court and the king. I'm sad at heart, but the plan is not a failure. The fool will no longer be fun for you. Medication down there? I think we might need some. Again, I just want to stop and appreciate the graphics, the atmosphere, the sounds. This development team is phenomenal. Opening of the Youth Children's Camp, 1955. Still no kitty cats. Just gonna do a quick little run through again. See if I trigger anything. Let's go back this way. I need to go to bed. It'll be dark soon. Well, we still don't know where that thing put our, that girl put our candles. We don't gotta put everything up, do we? Let's go to bed. There we go. Night number 2. Well, we survived the first day and night, ladies and gentlemen. First day, night, and second day. The clock stopped at 3:07 a.m. Kind of odd. Another fuse sitting there. Must be the bad one. Probably put a light bulb up in there, huh? No, not yet. One goes there, one goes in there. One goes right here. Or is it wherever we want? Whoa, 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 whoa. She's in here. Help me. I think we saw that earlier either. Keep adding new lore. Man. What is she doing? What? How'd she... Like she went through this wall into that room or something. With Pioneer ringing march, we go to aid of the elders. That's what that says. The Pioneer grows up brave and is not afraid of difficulties. Parent corner. Am I able to do the light bulbs yet? That would be awesome. Not let me. What? I just shut that off. What? A lot more flies in here than there was before. The box wasn't here before. A lot of things that were different. It's locked. It would be interesting to know what's inside. For sure. So now we gotta go find a key, no doubt, right? Whoa! There were spare bulbs in the box. Right. Can we... Okay, we can't do those. Can we do this one? No. This one? Oh, it's that one, okay. Excuse me? You're back again. What is this box? I don't know. What is this thing? God! Jesus! I'm getting too old for this shit. No, I'm kidding. Like, that is awesome. Okay. Whoa! That's not... let's go see what happens. Oh, Jesus! He's still in here. This game's gonna kill me. Alright. Somebody in here? One day a girl came to the camp with a stuffed hair toy. She went everywhere with him and even slept with him. The guys began to mock her that she came with her favorite bunny as a little girl. They made fun of her. Even the director asked to hide the hair in the closet so that there would be no disagreements among peers. The girl listened to her and put the hair in the locker, and in the coming night the hair came to life. He was offended by his mistress and those who mocked her and strangled everyone at night. This little rabbit stuffed animal thing is killing everything. We saw that demonic girl though. Ah! What the fuck? Okay. Stop! What the fuck? With this key, I can open the box. Okay, good. You. Dear Diary, today is the annual opening day of my camp. I've been preparing for this for 3 years so that this summer will be special for me. During these days, I will bring up real people in them, but they will also help me a lot. Night of 58. We're getting somewhere, ladies and gentlemen. After a severe thunderstorm, there is no light in this building. Tons of birds outside. Holy. Doctors make the wrong diagnosis for Ivan. He needs a heart transplant. Only this will help him. I no longer have the strength to fight with the doctors. We decided not to contact them again. I'll heal my son myself, no matter what it takes. You don't want to believe it. You hear that singing? There's a note on this desk. Can we walk down these aisles? Can. We can't look at it though. There's one over there as well. Still nothing. Let's get out of this room. Doesn't work. Oh, this was before, okay. Whoa. Children and caregivers are asleep. I won't bother them. Is that candle there the whole time? I hear something over there, but I can't. I can interact with the door. Anna, we need to run. It's all because of the director. I was spying on her. She was talking to someone about something bad. You have to believe me. Warn everyone. We don't have much time until I hit her key in the closet. We can make it. Who did that? Key to the safe. What the heck? The key to the safe. Hold on. Where's the safe? Is something bad gonna happen when that music stops playing? Key to the safe. Another dead bird in here again. Key to the safe. Oh, I didn't even see that down there. No. Okay. Am I supposed to be able to grab something out of there? I don't know. I can't. There's chairs and... Oh, okay. There we go. I need to spray the sleeping gas so that all the children can be transferred to the hospital for surgery and then returned back. You need to spray sleeping gas so that all the children can be transferred. We worked together with Alexei Sergeyevich in an orphanage. Then I acted carelessly and I received a complaint. The director had to close the shelter. I was suspended from medical work. And I will not make such a mistake because only he knows about our agreement. I must continue to find people for him to collect their kidneys, and Alexei Sergeyevich will help to perform a heart transplant operation for Ivan. I see. According to all indicators from the medical record, Yakov is an ideal donor. I'll set up an accident, and no one will look for him. Wow, so this dude's gonna go murder somebody for his son, and then, like, he just magically thinks that they're gonna take that. Special boy Yakov came to the camp. He has no parents or relatives, and he became my favorite because he is so similar to my son Ivan. I really want to see him. Yakov is a good boy, although he does not speak, but he understands everything and does everything I ask. In the afternoon, I had a meet with Alexei at the shelter where he used to work. He ordered us to fulfill our agreement tonight. This day has come. Yakov will help me with this. Before going to bed, children always invent horror stories. Well, the counselors put them to bed. This can distract them. So we're really going to spray sleeping gas under that door. What the heck? Not really under there, is it? Ivan, I'll save you soon. What? There's one in here too. Hey, hey, who are you? Shut this thing off. Turn it off. Who is that? Maria's diary. We're taking the Russian English diction. We can't take that anymore. Got our camera back. I hear breathing again. Okay, we're kind of back to where we were. You were told to get out of here. Leave this place alone. There are empty pages left in Maria's diary. You can use them to answer. I hear him standing outside the door. What? What the heck? You can't actually open up your inventory though. What is that sound? It sounds like the door's creaking, but it also sounds demonic. Weird. All right. That you can use pages from Maria's diary that are missing. Oh, we can take these objects now. Because we already looked at these. My bad. There we go. I know what happened here. Let me help you. Tell me who you are. We're sliding notes back and forth. Watch. Shh, yoink. It's that little girl. I see you. Did she slide a note back out? Should try writing the letter again. I read that people were killed here. Did you do that? Tell me, and then I can help you. She likes her notes. We'll go back there in just a second. I'm just kind of making my rounds, letting her kind of respond if she wants to. Can we take this now? No. I was accused, but I didn't do it. Get out of here. What? Oh. What the hell? This is a note from the first night. Believe me, I'd get out of here if I could, but all my subscribers made me come here. Quite literally. What's that? You need to pick up a small mirror and stand in front of a large one to make a corridor. Say 3 times, "Barefoot lady, show me my fate, and I will give my shoes in return." You need to pick up a small mirror and stand in front of a large mirror. Okay. I will keep that in mind. Did we not pick up some sort of pocket watch? Possibly has a mirror in it. Can we write some more notes to this girl? Yeah, let's write her another note. Is your name Yakov? Have you been living here alone for many years? I got a feeling there's more than just that girl here, though. We got that doll running around. We got her. What the fuck? Yes, here I can communicate with my friends. We guard this place because it's our home. A lot of people came here just to break our things. But my friends helped me to drive them away. I'm afraid that someone will see me and tell me that I live here and those people will come for me. Alright. There's that creepy bunny doll again. Who are your friends? Why are they here too? Dude. What the hell is happening in there? It sounds like a chicken, a door. See, earlier it was letting me read those things, but I couldn't take them. Spirits of this place, those who were tortured here, they remained locked up here. That day in the evening after lights went out, someone came. Probably it was the person with whom the director spoke. He didn't find me. Think that because of this, he poisoned all the residents and the director. That's messed up. Can we take this now? No. We're going to write her a note again. Oh, I want to see if I can take this item now. No, I still can't. It's very odd how I can now collect some pages that I couldn't earlier. Oh shit. Somebody outside now. All this was planned by the director of the camp? What are you talking about? What kind of person was she talking to? These are very intellectual questions. Giving her the note first. That person's not going to be there, watch. Nope. Was knocking on the window, looking at us. It's all her. I saw our director talking to someone in an old hospital near the camp. They agreed that they would do their work at night. Then I realized that it was connected with us, but I couldn't warn everyone. I didn't see who else was there because I was scared and hid. In the morning, I went into the building and found no one. Her safe was also not there. I thought that the man and his assistants had taken everyone away and hidden the bodies in the building. I had to stay here and live in the ventilation. Only sometimes go to the rooms. That sounds terrible. She ended up dying, too. The building abandoned? Can I get there? The abandoned hospital? Is that where we're going next? That was weird. Your cub doesn't answer anymore. It's time to go to the abandoned hospital. You need to tear off the boards off the front door. The abandoned hospital, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, please. Night 3. We survived 3 nights so far. Not too bad. Yakov said that I could find proof here. Let's take a look around. What? Did I do that? I just came here. I need to find proof. What the hell? Oh God. That door's locked. Something in there. What am I missing? Excuse me? What was that? I can't do anything. What the hell? I'm so confused. Whoa! "1946, after the war, dozens of children end up in shelters after losing their parents. An orphanage for the maintenance of upbringing of orphans worked under the leadership of the military." What the hell is that? Can I push this? What the hell? Oh no. Door leads to another corridor. I have an angle grinder with me in my backpack. I can cut all the chains and find where the evidence is hidden. You again. The doctor of the orphanage was detained for illegal organ trafficking for 6 years. He fraudulently made incorrect diagnoses and performed operations to remove the kidney. The director did not know about this, but he could not continue to lead his position. The orphanage was closed. The building became abandoned. Alright, so get the angle grinder. Oh my god, what the hell? This place won't let me go. I have to finish what I started. Somebody outside. Cut these? Can we cut these? Wait, it only wants to cut that one door? What the hell? I don't know if I'll make it to the morning because today's shift is bothering me. I want to run away from here, but then I won't get paid. I hear voices as if I'm not alone. Thought I saw a woman. More like her silhouette or shadow. She went into the closet. I'm afraid to follow her and move the closet. I don't want to check if it's true, or maybe it's just my imagination, which I sharpened after a glass of vodka. On the cabinet weighs some products made of feathers and cobwebs. I have never seen them anywhere. They look terrible, and it smells of dead things from there. Okay, I'll have another glass and go to bed. Until morning. That sounds good right about now, let me tell you. Okay, so that's what we went in here for? Nothing else. Okay. Hello? Please don't kill me. Read the note, sir. I know what I'm doing is wrong, but I have no choice. I have to save my son Ivan. I was lucky that Alexei agreed to help. I mustn't let him down. No one should know about our affairs. About the murder? Got this loud angle grinder in the middle of an abandoned hospital. Battery of the angle grinder has run out. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a little dial thing. Hey, that's the door's still open, that's good. This is creepy, guys. This game is so good. What? That is terrifying, whatever that is. It sounds like a wooden door and a chicken. No, 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 no. I didn't have time to save him. I don't believe it. This can't be happening. This is not my EMIKA. I'll save him. I need to find a doctor urgently. Something went wrong, huh? Taking some bolt cutters. What is that? You guys hear that? It sounds like someone's following me. Yeah, right. What? They chained it back up. Oh, they chained me in here. You. Oh, God. That's what it was in the doorway. I didn't get a good look at it. I did there, though. A year later, after the events in 1950, the building was reclassified as a hospital. But with budget cuts, it stopped working again. There was a wall here a second ago, right? We're on the other side of it now. Some Blair Witch stuff happening here. Whoa. That's pretty dark. Look at the detail of this game is crazy. How had her body not decomposed after all these years? let the one who finds me feel the pain of a mother who has lost her child. I curse everyone who couldn't help me, and I'm not just going to leave. I'll be back. The door is gone. Death certificate. Here are the documents from 1958. Alexei, about whom Maria spoke, replied to her that he would no longer participate in this and had refused to work with her. Then what was the case in question, and who was she talking to when Yakov saw her? There's something else, the death certificate document. This is her son Ivan. He died in the fall of 1950. Apparently she couldn't stand it and went crazy. She wanted to save him so badly that she lost touch with reality. Poor woman. What the hell? Need to get out of here as soon as possible. I just picked up this, like... this, awesome dagger. What was that? Oh, no, 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 no. Can't interact with anything. Three weeks later. It's as if nothing happened. But we know better, don't we? I'm leaving her one final note. Hello, Yakov. You no longer need to be afraid that you will be found and accused of something you did not do. I've taken care of everything. I didn't tell anyone that you live here with your friends. Protect this place further. Now it is rightfully only your home. Your friend, Alex Morton. So on our subscribers' behalf, we came here, we investigated. I'm glad that this investigation turned out to be so interesting and unique. I managed to solve the mystery of 58 and help Yakov find peace and freedom. You can read about this in my blog, but we need to move on. I'm going to another place with a terrible history where witches used to live. And there, I will have an unusual case. I will tell you about it later. This game has got to be one of my favorite horror games that I've played. And I think I've said that almost every time I played an EMIKA game or even an AS game. Like, both those dev companies do fantastic jobs when it comes to horror games. The realism, the graphics, the sound, just the immersion. Like, it's so good. I can't get over it. And this is like, Russians make some of the best video games. I'm not gonna lie. The Russian-made game translated to English, and I'm very thankful that it was. This has got to be a good 8, 9 out of 10 for me. It's up there, for sure. Hope you guys enjoyed watching, as much as I enjoyed playing it. Again, if you were lucky enough to be one of the few that saw this live, congratulations. But if you're watching this after the live stream, just make sure you smack that like button below, subscribe if you have not, and stay tuned for more. It'll really help me out. I appreciate each and every single one of you. All 78,000 some odd subscribers that we now have. What I think I'm going to do is try to stream a little bit more when it comes to horror games, and just kind of go about it that way a little bit more for you guys. Some of the longer playthroughs, we're going to go ahead and start doing them live. I might get 1 or 2 games lined up. This was just a test to see how you guys would respond and all of that. But until next time, guys, take care. Summer 58, make sure you guys pick this up on Steam or check it out on itch. It's on both of them right now. It came out not too long ago. I want to say like a year or two ago, maybe longer. But it's not a new release by any means, but it's new for me, and it was very well done. What is this? The battery is dead. I had to wait for the person who bought this house, but after his arrival a few days later, something went wrong. This place has ceased to be harmless. I'm trapped here. I don't think that a woman from a shelter in Russia could get attached and follow me. Does this house have a pendulum for people like her? What if other spirits followed me? Maybe that's why I didn't find anyone in those houses. I miraculously managed to escape from that abandoned orphanage, but I'm not sure that I will be released now. We need to try to get out and warn that guy that it's dangerous to stay here. What? We're not done yet. We're not bringing that with us? What the heck? I can't interact with anything here, I don't think. What's that shadow from? Is that... What is that sound? To be continued. I love that. Did they continue this? Because if they did, we're definitely gonna have to check it out. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button below, subscribe if you have not. Stay tuned for more. This was an amazing game made by EMIKA Games. Make sure you guys check it out on Steam, itch.io. Has to be one of my top favorite horror games that I've played ever, hands down. One of my favorite dev companies too. Just amazing. Very well done, guys. I'll catch you all in the next one.